Hi guys, I hope everyone's been doing well and staying safe during these hard times. Although I wish I could have given this speech in person so I could see all of your beautiful faces, Zoom will have to do. With that being said, I wanted to thank you guys for nominating me to be your programming director for the upcoming school year. As many of you know, I'm only a freshman, so this is my first year as a member of TP. I'm still a small college freshman discovering herself and her identity. Coming into college, I was really unsure of what to expect, and I was constantly worried that I wouldn't make any friends, a sentiment that I'm sure many of you have felt. At the beginning of the year, my brother encouraged me to join the Filipino organization on campus because I've always been so invested in the Filipino culture. What he didn't tell me was that through this club, I was going to be meeting my bestest friends in the world and joining a community that is always there for each other, a community that promotes the Filipino culture and provides a safe space for everyone to be themselves. Even though Troy Phi is technically just another culture club on campus, it's a home away from home for so many of its members. Although I haven't been a part of the Troy Phi family for as long as most of the people here, I'm so dedicated to the people and the club. My past leadership experience as president of my high school's Filipino club for 2 years and other leadership positions have led me to this day. Interning for Troy Phi during my first semester exposed me to the inner workings of the club, which I plan to take advantage of in the future. I've developed organizational skills through organizing a multitude of events, ranging from TP's Friendsgiving to the entire annual cultural festival at my high school, and even my friends' debuts. As programming director, I will use all the experience I have to plan and implement fun, creative, and organized events. Joining Troy Phi last semester was the best decision I could have ever made. If you elect me, I aim to develop the social aspect of our club by evolving our current activities and events. For example, the KA program is a significant element to Troy Phi, and the bond and outing shares with the kuya or ate is similar to the relationship between actual siblings. While continuing to prioritize the matching between kuyas, ates, and outings through a specialized review of how people interact with one another and their compatibility, I also want to focus on the interrelationships between different families. In every Filipino family, there are most definitely segregated groups. Wherever you go to a Filipino party, you see the cousins in a room playing card games, the titos drinking beer and singing karaoke drunk, the titas being chismosas and gossiping about other people. But at the end of the day, they are one big family coming together to bond and celebrate. I want to model Troy Phi KAA events in such a way. An idea of mine is implementing events that allow fams to bond with other fams. As of now, people tend to hang out with others in their respective fams, which makes sense, but rarely do fams hang out with one another. This creates disparity between our members, since we're so used to being around the same group of people. I want to branch away from this by creating fun events that allow fams to garner a larger sense of community. One time, every 2 or 3 months, I hope to plan an event open to all fams. Imagine a fun family party. We can do a game night in order to promote the heavy competitive streaks that most of us Filipino have, or a movie night, a cooking competition. Each of these events can be a potluck where fams can bring snacks or food for all of us to share. While fams should still hang out, I want to foster the relationships we share with other TP members we wouldn't necessarily get to grow closer to. While this is just one idea I have, I definitely want to plan further events and activities where we encourage the relationships between our members so that people can feel more at home in our Troy Phi spaces. A sense of togetherness and unity is something I plan to prioritize through the next year because this helps people feel more comfortable, and TP is truly a safe space for everyone. As many of you can tell, I care a lot about creating closer bonds between our members. In actuality, what makes TP so incredible is the people. The endless love and support we give to one another is honestly so rare in such a superficial society. And I'm so lucky to be a part of an amazing group of people. Singers, artists, mathematicians, any talent you can think of is in this room. I know it sounds cliche, but this club is my family, and everyone here has supported me in pursuing my goals and dreams. Troy Phi was a saving grace during such a confusing time in my life, so I want to give back to the club that has made me into the person I am today. I was lucky enough to have been so welcomed into this community, and I aim to promote a more social, welcoming environment so that other people can also become a part of the family that I have gained. With the seniors next year and the incoming freshmen in mind, I believe that I can put all my effort into planning memorable events and activities that will shape their first or last years as unforgettable, in the same way that my freshman TP experiences could never be replaced. No matter what the results are, I still plan on being extremely involved in the club and its future because I genuinely just want the best for everyone. Thank you so much.